Fine words.
Those of you who know me know that I go back a ways with this bunch. I remember sitting with Lou Krause and Johnny Davis one afternoon. This probably was 1989 or 90, somewhere around in there, thinking about the idea of what we called a home store in those days. We didn't know about branding in those days, but we just wanted to do a resale store. And we were wondering if you could net $40,000 a year out of this kind of operation. And we were talking about that, and I finally looked around and I said, well, how smart do you have to be? People give you merchandise, you don't have to pay for it. You have volunteer help, how can you not make a profit? Which leads me to Jay. Actually, that leads me to Howard Trimble, who was our first manager in the store on Biltmore Avenue. And I remember one afternoon he had put a display together, which very wisely in that small window had a pair of skis and a pair of crutches. And he didn't have a clue what that meant. But then Howard's time, came and went and all like that, and I remember being presented with the idea of Jay. It was a piece of paper and it had some resume stuff on it, and he'd been in, retail and all of this. I liked the idea of it until I heard him talk. And he sounded like a donkey. I thought, how in the world is he going to be successful here in Western North Carolina at this little store? Well, from a board member's perspective, I know that we, every year, would say to Jay, you got to do 10% more. You got to do 20% more. You got to do 7% more. We always had some sort of figure, and Jay would look at us, I don't know whether we can do that or not. He always did it. And he, from my perspective at least, I think he is one of the biggest reasons that we have one of the best restores in the United States. And I wish you the best in your retirement.